record. Okay, it's recording now.
Okay.
And you are up.
I am not like the other coaches, guys. I don't have any fun little presentations or slideshows, which I wish I did because I didn't want you guys seeing my face. But I was asked to talk about my journey to Diamond. Shauna, do you remember how long it was that you and me were talking before I actually became a coach? It was a while.
Yeah, it was probably a few months.
I want to say a good 4, maybe 6 months. I kept going back to her. I kept wanting to learn more, but I was always too scared to do it. I ended up signing up the end of October. I think it was like October 26th. And I had gone Emerald by, I believe, the next day. I had gone Emerald. My first week, I ended up making around $560, almost $600 my first week of Beachbody coaching. I was doing really well, and then school got busy. I think most of you guys know I am in nursing school, and I also work part-time. Started with Shauna. I wasn't doing anything on my own yet. The end of November, I ended up getting pregnant. I got really sick. I was sick for 3 months, and I did nothing with Beachbody. I wasn't doing personal development. I was posting every once in a while, but I wasn't doing anything. I think I had made within October and November I'm trying to remember, I didn't even look today, but I think I was making close to $800 between those 2 months. And then December through March, I ended up doing absolutely nothing. I wasn't working the business. I wasn't doing my personal development. I was sick. I was exhausted. I wanted nothing to do with school. I wanted stuff to do with Beachbody, but I just wasn't motivated. I wasn't pushing for it or anything. Come week 11 of my pregnancy, it was a couple days before my 12 weeks, I ended up having a miscarriage. I was at my clinicals when it all started to happen. I don't want to cry. This is why I didn't want you to see my face. But I ended up having a miscarriage, and it was hard for my husband to work. They weren't letting him come stay with me. I ended up having to have a D&C. He was able to come to the surgery, but after that he had to go back to work. So I was left alone at home. Luckily, I was super busy with school, so that kept me sidetracked with everything that was going on. But that kind of lit a fire under me. I was more motivated. I wanted my husband home. I was sick of him not being able to leave work with emergencies. I was sick of not having him ever around. I spent, I think, 2 months. I'm not a clingy person at all. I needed my husband with me the whole time. I hated having him gone. I was always calling him. I was always texting him. I was always wanting him to come home early. I was just having the hardest time, and I decided one day, I was like, I'm sick of this. I need to figure something out so he can quit his job and get home, because I don't want something like this to happen again, where he can't be home with me when there's something like this that's going on. So I kind of just out of nowhere, I don't even know what happened, but I started signing coaches up left and right. I think I have a total of 6 coaches now, I think. And I was doing everything in my power. I was posting 3 to 4 times a day. I was doing my personal development. I was inviting. I was doing everything I could. Never been one to really write my goals down. I always kept them in the back of my head. I'm super busy all the time, so I'm like, I don't have time to make anything for goals, so I decided to write all of my goals in my bathroom mirror. I only did 4 of them, but my top goal is to retire my husband, which is still my goal. I also have, I'm looking at it right now because I can't remember what I even have on there. I will become diamond by 4:30. I will hit Success Club 10 every month. And then I also had a personal one of I will lose another 5 pounds by 4:30. I ended up hitting diamond, I think the day before the 30th. Yeah, Shauna's shaking her head yes. So I ended up hitting diamond the day before my goal. That's the first time I have ever achieved a goal in the time that I had ever, I don't know how to put this, in the time that I wanted to achieve the goal. So I'm big with writing my goals down now. I'm big with putting them where I can see them every day. So I saw them every day when I was getting ready. I saw them every night when I was getting ready for bed, and I was determined to hit my goal. So I pushed my coaches like no other. They were probably sick of me all of April, but I made them reach their goals. They all have pretty much the same goals to go far with this business. So I was pushing like crazy, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't work my business. I did hit Success Club. For me, I think I hit Success Club 10. And then for my husband, Success Club 4. So we had, with both of those, I had a total of 12. So kind of hit my goal, but wasn't me personally hitting the 10. I can tell that it didn't, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Yes, I was helping my coaches, but I wasn't pushing my business as well. So I didn't get very many this month. But helping my coaches, I think, was my main goal for that month. I don't know what else I need to say. Shauna, anything else? I don't see Becky. All I see is Shauna.
I'm here.
I think Shauna wanted me to say something else, but I can't remember what.
I don't remember.
I remember you telling me something. I knew this was going to be fast, guys, and I'm so sorry. I've had 2 long days at clinicals today and yesterday.
No.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I thought of something while you were talking, but I wasn't going to interrupt you.
Well, you could have. Becky, is there anything?
So what do you think it was that took you, because you lost Emerald in December, right?
Oh, I lost Emerald a lot.
Okay.
Like 3 times.
I lost it a lot. It was bad.
So what do you think took it from you losing it and going from having no coaches, because you went from almost like your husband was your only coach, I think, that was active. What took you from that to Diamond? Because that happened really quick, going from like 0 to 60. What changed for you?
My big thing was, I think, just I wanted my husband home more, so I was going to do anything I could to get him home.
So your why is what changed.
So my why is what changed.
Okay.
I personally think, and I just say this because I'm her coach, I think what was the game changer, yes, her why was her fuel to the fire, but I think what really changed for her was her posting. Her posting got, I remember her very first vulnerable post. It was about her miscarriage. And I told Jordan, she's like, well, what do you think I'm doing wrong? What can help me with this? And I said, honestly, I think that your posts need to be more vulnerable. People don't know Jordan. They just know this girl that works out and drinks Shakeology. And so I told her, I said, just get vulnerable. Talk to Facebook like it's your best friend. Didn't I tell you that, Jordan? And
Yes.
she started doing that. She started opening up. She started looking like a real person instead of this robot that works out and drinks Shakeology. And like people all of a sudden were like, Jordan's bad A. Like, I like Jordan. I want to coach on Jordan's team. And so I think like the fuel to the fire was her why, but I think what has made her so successful is just sharing her, being her and being vulnerable.
Yeah. And I think it was the end of March, the beginning of April when I really started to push, and I think it was mostly March actually. And I've been so busy with school and trying to learn how to coach my coaches and run my business that I have really been slacking with my business, and it's showing. I am only at Success Club 4 right now. I have nobody interested right now, but I haven't been posting. I have not been doing my personal development like I normally do. I haven't been doing what I was doing. I was doing the 3 vital behaviors and the power hour every day. And when I was doing it, I was on fire. But the second I stopped, nobody was interested anymore.
So one thing, Shauna's going to remember this. When Shauna was able to come to some of Brigida's winter retreat that I was at, she was able to come for the dinner where Jeff Hill came and he talked to us. And he talked to us about how much we should be basically working on our coaches and then how much we should be recruiting. And everyone who is like just a regular coach or an emerald coach or a diamond coach, you should be recruiting. Well, everyone who is not an emerald coach should be recruiting. What did he say? I think it was 100% of the time. Okay. You're recruiting coaches and you're recruiting challengers for your challenge groups. If you are, I think, and that was pretty much if you're emeralds too, you're recruiting 90% of the time if you're emeralds. So if you're working your business for 2 hours a day, 20 minutes should be training your coaches. The rest of the time should be recruiting. And then it changes once you get up to 1 star, 2 star, up to, but once you're a 15 star, you're still recruiting 50% of the time. So 50% of your business building activity should be recruiting as a 15-star diamond coach. Your other 50% is training your coaches, your downline, working with your coaches, all that kind of stuff. So recruiting is kind of a big thing for us, and that is what we should be focusing on. And I know for me, when I'm not doing it very well 1 month, it shows the next month. That's where I'll see it. I know last year in May was completely crazy busy for me, and I didn't hit Success Club in June because I was so focused on end of school year things with my kids. In June, I only hit Success Club that was the first time since December that I had not hit Success Club. That's the only time in my 18 months working this business that I did not hit Success Club. And it's because I put everything on a back burner in May. So it's good. It's good food for thought.
It's true. I didn't do much last month, and I'm struggling this month. And I haven't been doing the best this month, so I know I'm going to end up struggling next month too. But
you also just have, you have to realize that you do have priorities too, and one of your priorities is finishing school. And so I think you're doing a great job. Just on your way to and from, start listening to Chalene Johnson. Listen to your podcast.
I finished. I need to do something else now.
Another great one is Amy Porterfield. Download her podcast. She's awesome.
Okay.
So, all right. Who all do we have on this call? We have a bunch of us. Does anyone have any questions? Or anything they want to talk about? Thank you so much, Jordan. You did awesome.
Yeah, sorry, I'm such a speed demon. I've only been in the business like 4 or 5 months. I was like, I don't know what exactly I need to.
I know. I
Hopefully
think
that's
it's great. I think it's good for people to hear. Everyone has a different journey, and I want people to hear everyone's journey of how they got to Diamond. Hey, does anyone have any questions or anything they need to talk about?
Let's spill it all, guys. I just spilled my whole story.
Yeah, start sharing your stories. I want to hear it. Tashi, I have to tell you, I was like totally stalking you today on Facebook and looking at all your past pictures. They're so cute.
You're so cute, okay?
She is cute. That little girl is so stinking cute.
Thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Bradley. That's my granddaughter.
She is a doll. Well, how's everyone doing this month? Tashi, you've already hit Success Club 10, right?
I'm still at 8, I think, or maybe it changed. Last time I looked, it was 8.
Okay, I thought I saw Brigitte post and that you were at 10, but
Oh, okay. Well, I think maybe one person signed up today, so maybe it is at 10 now.
okay. But great job. Holy cow. That's awesome. I finally hit Success Club yesterday. I'm like, oh, finally. I try to hit it by the 10th every month, and I was a few days late this month. Okay, does anyone need help with anything? Anyone have any questions that they need help with? You guys are all quiet tonight. Is it my hair? I'm embarrassed. I know. It's my hair.
Totally your hair.
That's what's up, my husband's just so grateful I showered. It's been like 2 days.
Like you, I jumped in the shower, blow dried my hair, and straightened it before because I didn't want people staring at my hair.
See, I'll take one for the team, Jordan. I'll let everyone stare at me. I'm keeping it real.
Hi, Bradley.
All right. Well, if no one has any questions, we can go ahead and end because I have to start packing. I'm going on my daughter's field trip tomorrow, and we're leaving right after for McCall, so I have to pack tonight.
Oh, favorite places.
Is it? I love it there. We're going early this year, though, so I'm worried that it's not going to be as fun. We usually take our kids during the summer.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's starting. And then, Shauna,
What?
are you working on our tutus, lady?
No.
You're not?
I should.
Yeah.
Some people are just over here trying to hit Success Club. Not everybody just like hits it like the first,
Come on.
13 months.
Well, Shauna, are we doing tutus? We're doing a race next weekend, Shauna and I. And who else is? Tashi, are you doing it? Sydney.
Let's get done in time for it.
Huh?
I didn't hear about tutus.
Do you want a tutu as well with our team shirt?
Sure. Is Shauna making all of them?
No.
Oh, come on, Shauna.
I have a business to run, people.
Tashi, are you going to go? You should at least, if you're not going to run it with us, come and watch and laugh at us.
No, she's going to be in Boise when we're down there.
You
I'm
are?
not anymore, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not anymore. I would run it if it wasn't so stinking expensive.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But maybe I will come watch, though. That'd be
Dude,
fun.
you should come watch.
Go
My kids
and then
are
I can meet you and Shauna. Well, I met Shauna, but
my 2 older kids, so I'm going to be there early because my 2 older kids are running it before us, so we're going to be there about an hour early.
That again?
Huh? Oh, wait, Jordan, you're doing it too, right?
Yeah.
Yay!
Rachel, my sister-in-law, she's thinking about coming. She has that weekend off, so
She should come and run it with us.
yeah, she just texted me this morning. She's like, how much is it again? So hopefully she'll come and bring my brother.
Everyone is invited. This is the stunt run down in Utah. It's like an obstacle course for 3 miles. You guys are all invited to come and do it with us. We have a team set up. It will be epic.
I should probably be running for this, right?
No.
Kaio's probably not going to get me through this obstacle course.
No, but Body Beast totally would.
No. One thing
We're never gonna do Body Beast.
I need to do it. I just don't. I want to do it.
I like it.
I know. I want to do it. I know I'd like it.
You just need weights, huh?
What?
I said you just need weights, right?
Yeah, we've got some. We just need heavier weights.
Okay.
With me, and I've got them for you.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Well, the
Okay.
thing is, I probably would be fine, but my husband wants to do it, and he calls my weights pansy weights. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I'm having like rush to do it, but I want to do it. I really do.
That should be your next program. It really does help with your running. My husband doesn't think it does, but I think it does. So we're gonna see who does better on our triathlon.
Nice.
He's going to. He's been doing them forever, so. But we'll just see if I don't get last place. That's what I'm hoping for.
That's a good goal.
I know, it is a good goal. All right. Well, if no one has any questions or anything you want to talk about, we'll just go ahead and end so I can go pack.
Sorry it was so short, Dad.
No, that's good. Short and sweet. It's kind of nice.
That's good. I can get to bed by 9 tonight.
Yay.
Everyone go have fun with their family.
Yes. Have a good night, you guys.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.